What are you doing here?
Jason, do you know her?
I'm his.
You're on the clock. Focus on your job.
Okay, please get in.
Jason, when are you going to divorce her?
She's drunk. There's really nothing between us.
You don't need to explain it to me.
Suit yourself. Wait for me here.
Sorry, my shift is over.
Lila, stop being so unreasonable.
Jason Lee, after tomorrow, we are completely done.
Sorry, Mr. Lee. Grant Holdings' financing meeting is closed to outsiders.
Can you please let them know I'm here? I just want to meet the person in charge. Well, the Grant family has always believed in my company's potential. They've never refused to help us. It should be the same this time.
Mr. Lee, I'm sorry. Our headquarters heir is coming today, so you should probably leave.
The headquarters heir? That's the Grant heiress, right? I've always wanted to meet her to thank her for her past support. Can I please meet her?
Sorry, Mr. Lee. Our heir never meets outsiders. She's never shown her face either. Please don't make this hard for me. Board members, right this way. This investment is a big deal. We need to discuss it carefully.
I didn't expect that even Mr. Grant's daughter would be involved. Is there some major decision?
Thank you all for your hard work. I hope that in the upcoming meeting you can point out my shortcomings.
We wouldn't dare. You're so young and promising. You're the new generation surpassing the old. Lila, why are you here?
I heard your company needs financing, so I came to take a look.
Oh, right. Mr. Lee, you really have such a supportive wife. Ha ha ha.
You're just a rideshare driver. You don't understand this stuff. Go wait outside. Okay.
Jason, the financing went smoothly.
Lila, don't act on your own again. You're just a driver. The financing went well this time, but if your actions cause it to fail next time, all of Lee Enterprises will suffer.
This financing is my final repayment to you.
What did you say? Are you out of your mind? I haven't even settled the score about Sandra yet. She said you've been harassing her.
I didn't. I don't have time for that. She's not even worth my time to bother with.
Shut up. Think about how you harassed Sandra. Reflect on what you've done.
Jason, let me out! Jason, I'm begging you! I'm scared of the dark!
Don't be scared, Lila. I found you. Don't be afraid. I'll always be with you.
The hero who once saved me from the dark actually threw me into the dark himself.
Lila. Lila? You're okay, right? Sandra just called me. She's in some trouble. I gotta go.
Jason, let's get a divorce.
What did you say? Lila, do you know the Lee family has successfully secured a multi-billion investment? We'll soon be in the elite circle, a top 3 family. Being the wife of a billionaire is yours for the taking. And now you want a divorce? Do you even hear yourself?
Jason, and do you know I begged my dad for that investment? So what if I'm a billionaire's wife? I just want peace of mind. For saving my life back then, consider us even. Yes, I want a divorce.
Lila, you were the one who wanted to get married. And now you want a divorce?
Yes. Jason, I can't keep doing this anymore. I want a divorce.
Is this about Sandra? Lila, you're really jealous of her.
Why would I be jealous of her? Everyone else can see her true intentions. They can see how fake she is. Why can't you see it?
Enough, Lila. I regret bringing you to the hospital. Someone like you should just stay home and reflect on yourself.
Dad was right. I can't ruin my life just to repay a favor. Jason, from today on, you're no longer my hero.
You haven't fully recovered. You can't be discharged yet.
I'm feeling much better. Please just help me process it. Thank you.
You're still weak. Why not stay a few more days? Ethan Foster.
What? Don't recognize me.
Lila. Long time no see.
I'm feeling much better, and I need to move. I have to go back to the Lee family to get my things.
Move?
What happened?
I'm getting a divorce.
Lila, did Jason Lee bully you?
Dr. Foster, I can take care of myself. Please, don't tell my father, okay?
Sometimes you shouldn't be so stubborn. It will make life easier.
Thank you for the advice, Dr. Foster. I'll be going now.
So you finally decided to come home? You didn't even make dinner. Are you trying to starve us?
I won't be cooking for you anymore. Just hire a maid to do it for you.
How dare you? You're the Lee family daughter-in-law. We may not be short on maids, but you still need to show some respect. You can't just sit around expecting to marry Jason and live like a rich wife. Did you really think marrying into money was easy? You're nothing like Sandra, a true heiress.
Hey, what are you mad about? Did my mom say anything wrong? Do you see this gift I'm holding? Sandra went out of her way to get this for us. Tomorrow is the Harbor City Business Council. The attendees are they're all the country's most prominent figures. At a party like this, only Sandra is worthy to stand by my brother.
Is that right? Then let her go with Jason. I've already asked for a divorce.
Jason hasn't even looked down on you. And you're asking for a divorce? Do you even deserve to?
Exactly. Just look at yourself. How are you good enough for my brother? If Grandpa hadn't liked you and forced him to marry you, he would have never even looked at you.
All right. Lila is probably just upset about Sandra and throwing a tantrum at Jason. She loves him so much. Why would she ever divorce him? If she really divorces Jason, where am I going to find such a gorgeous woman? I haven't even had a taste of her yet.
Enough. Lila, the Lee family isn't some small-time family. If you want to be petty, you need to know your place. Sandra is the York heiress, one of Harbor City's top 4 families. What right do you have to be jealous of her?
What's all this noise about so late at night?
Lila stayed out all night, saw Sandra giving me a dress and inviting us to the Harbor City Business Council, and now she's throwing a fit.
Control your wife.
Lila, this event is very important to me. I need a +1 like Sandra. If you're really that upset, I'll take you to the charity gala next time, all right?
I don't need it. And I don't want it. Jason Lee, just hurry up and sign the divorce papers. Take whoever you want. Forget Sandra. Even if you took a dog, I really wouldn't care.
Lila, I'm trying to explain this to you. Stop being so unreasonable. Lila, what act are you putting on now?
An act? Jason. I never joke about divorce.
You cried and marry me. And now you want a divorce? Lila, is this a new trick?
You'd better get a lawyer. I'm moving out tonight.
Lila, can you stop this nonsense? I already said that for the next charity gala, I'll take you with me. Stop giving me that miserable look. Lila, what are you doing now?
I told you, I'm moving out tonight.
Lila, it's so late. Where else can you go besides the Lee family?
Jason, where I go is none of your business. I have plenty of places to go.
Stop threatening to run away. It's useless.
Jason, Jason, let me out! Jason, open the door! I told you I want a divorce!
Since I'm already married to you, I never planned to divorce. Stop making a fuss, and don't mention divorce again. Maybe if I give her a baby soon, she'll finally settle down.
Jason told me to let you out this morning. He and Sandra went to the business council. Just stay put at home.
None of my business. Get out of my way!
Lila, where are you going?
Moving out.
Mom, Dad, Lila is moving out!
Lila, what are you doing?
I said I want a divorce. Do you not understand?
Let her go. She's just using divorce to threaten us. She leaves today, but in a while she'll be crying to come back.
Don't worry, this dump. I won't stay another minute.
Dad, now that Lila's gone, how are we going to pay our bills?
Let them divorce. That's one less mouth to feed. Besides, hasn't the Lee family always had a benefactor helping us out? Do we really need someone like Lila, an insignificant driver?
Exactly. For all these years, we've had a secret benefactor helping us out. I think it must be Sandra.
As for the business council, Sandra invited Jason to go.
We must go along too, to show our support.
You have a new ride request. Please respond promptly.
Still need a bit more data. I'll just take 2 more rides tonight.
Sandra! Wow, your bracelet is so pretty.
Isn't this Lila's?
You're mistaken, Jason. This is mine. Could it be that Lila liked my bracelet and bought the exact same one? I just thought the bracelet on Lila's vanity looked nice, so I put it on. I didn't expect Jason to notice it. I knew Lila was a copycat. I hate copycats the most. Isn't that the superstar Vera Starling? I heard this business event was organized by her. Jason, if you can partner up with her, the Lee family will reach new heights.
Sounds good. Sandra, come say hi with me.
Okay.
Are you a friend of Miss Grant? The one on your wrist is from a top global brand, the latest from North Star. I heard only Miss Grant herself and her close friends can get their hands on one. I'm so jealous. You must be her good friend, right?
I had no idea you knew Miss Grant. Lila and Miss Grant share the same last name. Could it be?
Impossible. Lila's so broke.
How could it be her? It must be a coincidence.
She's the only daughter of the Grant family patriarch. How could I possibly know her? She rarely meets with just anyone. By the way, what's your name? I'm so jealous that you're friends with little Princess Lila. I heard she treats her besties really well and is super generous.
Hello, I'm Sandra York, the eldest daughter of the York family. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Excuse me, who called for a designated driver? Sandra, what are you doing with my bracelet?
This is Sandra's.
None of your business.
As if she deserves it.
Forget the bracelet for now. Dressing up like this. Haven't you embarrassed me enough?
I'm just doing my job. What's embarrassing about it?
You just want to show everyone that as Mrs. Lee, you're working a lowly job. Are you trying to say I treat you badly?
Jason Lee, I earn my own money. All jobs are equal. She's actually Jason Lee's wife? Looks like the rumors are true.
Jason Lee has a wife in name only.
You're right.
What kind of rich wife works as a driver? Sandra is treated way better than her. Looks like she'll take her place. Poor thing.
Working as a driver in this heat.
Jason Lee really won't give his wife a single cent. He spends everything on Sandra. And Mrs. Lee doesn't even complain.
Jason, don't be mad. I believe Miss Grant didn't mean to embarrass you. It's probably just a coincidence. Coincidence?
Once is a coincidence. Is twice a coincidence too?
The system randomly assigns orders. There are many orders here, so I was dispatched here. Do you really think I purposely showed up in front of you?
Enough, Lila. Leave right now.
Mr. Lee, you should sort out your family matters first before you talk business with me.
Lila. Is this what you wanted? Sandra used her connections to secure this deal for me, and you ruined it. You ruined everything.
If a few words ruined the deal, maybe you're just incompetent.
Lila, was that on purpose?
I have work to do. Please step aside.
Lila, everyone here is wealthy. They all have their own private drivers. Why would they hire you to drive? I bet you can't even drive a luxury car.
I've driven more luxury cars than you've seen. Stop looking down on me.
Miss Lila, just apologize for your mistake. Why do you have to argue?
Shut up. Even though I've asked Jason for a divorce, we're not officially divorced yet. Your status right now is no different from a mistress. As a mistress, parading around at a business council like this, it's completely normal that people don't want to work with you.
That's enough, Leela. Shut your mouth.
Jason.
Lila, when will you stop this nonsense?
If you insist that I'm making a scene, then hurry up and sign the divorce papers, and we'll go our separate ways.
Playing hard to get won't work on me. It just makes me sick.
Since we despise each other, then let's just get divorced. I'm available anytime.
Jason, please don't be mad. Since this deal is gone, I'll introduce you to others.
Anyway, they know I am Little Princess Lila's best friend, so they'll do me a favor.
Ethan, you called a driver? HCA66. Ethan, you called a driver?
Yeah, I had a bit to drink today.
Don't you have a driver?
My driver is on vacation. Come on, take me home.
Jason, that looks like Lila with another man.
Lila, is he the reason you asked for a divorce?
Jason, do you think I look good in this?
Yeah.
Jason, why do you look so down? Is it because of the other night? Are you still upset about Ms. Lila Grant?
Don't mention that woman again.
Jason, sometimes I really envy Lila. She's always causing you trouble, but she still gets to be Mrs. Lee.
Sandra, I'm married.
I know. So, Jason, I never expect you to give me any kind of title. As long as I can be by your side, that's enough. Even if it's just as a friend or as a sister.
I'm sorry you have to go through this, Sandra. Whichever piece you like, I'll buy it for you.
Jason, you're so good to me.
Ethan, what's up?
The message for Uncle Grant. I passed it on.
Really? What did my dad say?
If you want to know, come shopping with me. I have a charity gala to attend. Help me pick out a suit.
Lila, what are you doing here? Why is Dr. Foster hanging out with my wife?
Do you really think, given your relationship with her, you have any right to question Lila?
Stop smearing us. Our relationship is none of your business. Lila, didn't I warn you to stay away from Ethan?
There's nothing going on between us. It's just normal socializing. Besides, we're getting a divorce. What right do you have to question me?
Jason, please don't be mad. I believe Miss Lila and Dr. Foster are completely innocent. I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it.
Sandra York, what you feel for Jason is obvious to a blind man. Maybe someone just enjoys the attention, so they pretend not to see it.
Lila, are you taking a dig at me?
If the shoe fits.
Explain yourself first. Why are you here with him?
To buy clothes.
Jason, I recall Miss Lila claiming to be very independent, never spending a man's money. But based on her daily income as a ride-hailing driver, it shouldn't be enough to shop at a place like this, right?
Pick out whatever you want. It's on me.
I'll pay.
Who exactly is this Dr. Foster? Why can't I find anything on his background? Is he really that powerful?
Or is it just an act?
Sandra, we'll take everything you just tried on.
Oh, Jason, I feel bad making you spend so much.
This marriage, what's the point of it anymore? I should have cut my losses sooner.
I'll go with this one.
Don't want to pick out a few more?
No, this one is fine. I've only earned enough lately to buy this one.
Miss Lila. Actually, if you head out and turn left, there's a budget clothing store. I think it suits you much better. After all, when buying things, you should act within your means and buy what fits your status. Don't force yourself just to keep up appearances.
This dress isn't that great anyway. How about picking a few more?
No need.
I'm buying out the whole store, so Miss Lila can take her time.
How is that possible? You're just a doctor. How could you possibly afford to buy out a store like this?
Apologies, Mr. Foster. We'll clear the store for you right away.
Sorry, we're clearing the store now. Please.
But we were here first. Why do we have to leave?
I'm very sorry, you two. Maybe try the store next door.
Mr. Foster, do you even know that Lila is a married woman?
Her husband is buying a dress for another woman. I had no idea she even had a husband. Are you going to leave? Leave now, or I'm calling security. Don't make this ugly for everyone.
Jason, let's go!
Show me your QR code. I'll transfer the money to you.
No need. It's a gift.
No, I can't accept it. If you don't take the money, I don't want these either.
Lila, do you really have to draw such a clear line between us?
I'm a married woman right now. Accepting your gifts won't look good for either of us.
Fine, if you want to keep your distance. Then just get out of the car.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out today. I'll be going now.
What? Ethan kicked you out?
Jason, what are you doing here?
Surprised? Or were you hoping it would be Ethan standing here?
What does this have to do with Ethan? Don't forget, I already asked for a divorce.
Why do you want a divorce? Haven't you always loved me? I don't believe you really mean it.
I don't love you.
You don't? Lila, you loved me first. You can't just stop. It doesn't work like that.
I'm done explaining myself. Let's get a divorce.
I absolutely refuse. Lila, what exactly are you plotting?
That's fine. See you in court. I'll file for divorce.
Lila, I agree to the divorce, but you must come with me to the charity gala.
Are you serious?
Yes, I never lie.
Fine. Don't forget what you said.
She loves me so much. How could she bear to divorce me? I'll just give her a way out.
Why is Lila wearing an old dress? It's so embarrassing. I don't want to be seen with her later.
Chloe, that necklace you're wearing was bought with money I earned from working.
It's just a necklace. Why are you being so petty, so stingy? Sandra bought us so many things, and she never took credit for it.
That's enough. All this bickering, how does it look?
Jason, what should I do? My +1 had an emergency and can't make it.
It's fine. You have me.
What about me? What about me?
Can you even compare to me? I'm the York heiress. If I don't have a date, people will laugh at me. Jason, I'm begging you. Please help me out.
It's fine. Lila, I'll stay with Sandra first.
You're afraid she'll be mocked, but you don't care if I am. Jason, don't forget. You asked me to come with you.
Lila, Sandra is different. She's the York heiress. She always has an image to maintain.
So my reputation doesn't matter? Jason, what do I even mean to you?
Jason?
I'll go with Sandra first. Wait for me here. I'll come find you later.
Oh my God, did Jason Lee really just abandon his wife like that?
Being dumped by her husband in public. How humiliating. If I were her, I wouldn't even want to live.
This Sandra York is really something. She actually made Jason Lee ditch his own wife for her.
Jason Lee never cared about his wife anyway. Now that he has Sandra York, he probably can't wait to shake her off.
It's really quite pathetic. Everyone's laughing at her here.
Excuse me, miss, do you have a date? Excuse me, do you have a date?
No, I don't have a date.
If you don't have a date, you might need to wait backstage. There's a dance before the auction. Without a partner, you won't be able to join.
Sweetheart, Dad had a dream the other day. I dreamt you were being mistreated. I felt so awful. But Ethan said he saw you in Harbor City, and you are doing well. Now I am relieved.
Dad, I'm sorry for letting you down. I am definitely getting a divorce today.
The auction will now officially begin.
Where are you? Didn't I tell you to wait right there? Where did you go?
I had no date, so I went backstage.
Lila, stop throwing a tantrum. I only helped Sandra with a little favor.
Then go be her date. I don't need you.
Suit yourself.
Jason, are you fighting with Miss Lila again? I really envy her. If I were her, I could never bear to fight with you.
She's always been petty. Just ignore her for now.
Next, please welcome Ms. Sandra York to the stage.
My necklace is missing. My necklace is missing. Jason, what do I do? My necklace is gone.
Don't worry. Take a good look around.
Jason, that necklace was from my grandma. If I really lost it, what am I going to do, Jason?
Don't panic. Think carefully. When did you last see it?
Right. Just think about it. Where did you put it last?
Oh, right. I think I left it backstage. Did anyone go backstage?
Only one lady here went backstage, because she was by herself.
I didn't take her necklace.
Lila, you must have taken it. You were the only one who went backstage. Don't even try to deny it.
Miss Grant, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have let Jason ignore you just to help me. But that necklace was passed down from my grandma. It means a lot to me. I beg of you, please just give it back to me. I'm begging you.
I said I didn't take it. Stop falsely accusing me.
Why are you yelling at her, Lila? If you took it, just hand it over. Sandra is forgiving. She won't hold it against you.
Jason Lee, you really think I took her necklace?
Lila, that necklace is very important to Sandra. If you hand it over now, we can pretend nothing happened.
I told you I didn't take it. You have absolutely no proof. Why accuse me of stealing it?
Proof? You were the only one who went backstage, and Sandra's necklace was backstage. It vanished after you were there. If you didn't take it, who did?
Jason Lee. If Judge Carter judged cases like you, the world would be full of wrongful convictions. I don't care about her stupid necklace.
Jason, that necklace was left to me by my grandmother. It means everything to me. Could you please talk to Miss Leela? I'm willing to trade my other valuable necklaces in exchange for that one, as long as she hands it over.
Did you hear that, Lila? Sandra just said, if you return the necklace, we can pretend nothing happened. If you still refuse, you're just being ungrateful.
Say it 1,000,000 times, I still didn't take it.
Lila, I know you need money. Otherwise, you wouldn't be driving ride shares and doing designated driving. But this necklace means a lot to Sandra. Just give it back to her.
Jason Lee, so me working hard in your eyes means I'd do anything for money, including stealing?
If not for money, then what? Is it because I helped Sandra and you got mad? So you deliberately took her grandmother's necklace to get revenge on her?
I told you I didn't take her necklace. Either show me the proof, or this is slander.
Lila, are you really not going to admit it?
Jason, if Ms. Lila Grant really refuses to admit it, is it okay if my assistant searches her?
A search? Sandra York, how dare you insult me like this?
What's wrong with a search? If you have nothing to hide, then prove you didn't take Sandra's necklace.
Lila, at such an important event, how dare you do something so shameful?
You've completely disgraced the Lee family.
Even the Lees are saying it. Could Lila actually have sticky fingers?
I feel so bad for Jason, forced by his grandpa to marry a thief.
I bet they'll divorce soon. Who is Sandra York, the York heiress? Jason is definitely going to divorce Lila and marry Sandra.
I heard Lila is just a driver. She's probably so poor and hasn't seen nice things. So she took Sandra's necklace.
Lila, I'll give you one last chance. If you don't hand it over, we'll have to search you.
Jason Lee, are you really going to search me?
Just admit you're wrong, and we won't have to go that far.
Enough! What if the necklace isn't on me?
Impossible. You're the only one who went backstage. If you didn't take it, did it just vanish into thin air?
Jason, stop wasting time with her. Just search her.
Lila, do you want me to do it? Or should Sandra's assistant?
I told you I didn't take the necklace. I won't be searched.
Please cooperate. Or if you get hurt or your clothes get torn, it's not my fault.
Let go! Stop. I'll do it myself. Happy now? There's nothing.
What about under your clothes?
Who gave you the right to look at her body? Where else could it be? Didn't you see clearly? Are you looking for the necklace? Or just trying to humiliate an innocent person?
Ethan, it's you again.
Why are you so foolish? You let them search you just because they framed you. Make them show some evidence.
They forced the assistant to search me. I had no choice.
No, it wasn't me! I was just following orders!
Dr. Foster, we didn't frame her. This is just a reasonable suspicion.
Right now, I have a reasonable suspicion that you have an infectious disease that will spread to everyone here. The infected will be covered in sores and itch unbearably. I suggest you leave immediately.
What are you talking about?
I am perfectly healthy.
How can you prove you're healthy? Why don't you take off your clothes and let everyone here see if you have a disease?
Ethan, I know you're standing up for Lila, but how could you say that to Sandra? She's a girl, after all.
What? Is Lila a man? Did you marry a man? Did they scare you?
I'm fine.
Dr. Foster, what's your relationship with Mrs. Lee?
When you were flirting with Jason, how come you didn't remember my status as Mrs. Lee? Suddenly remembered it now? Or maybe you're trying to imply that Dr. Foster and I have some kind of illicit relationship.
I didn't mean that at all. Don't jump to conclusions.
Lila, please remember your place. You are my wife. Come here to me.
You have Sandra. That's enough.
Lila!
Don't change the subject. You just framed Lila for stealing the necklace. That hasn't been resolved yet, and now you want to throw more mud? Theft is a very serious accusation. Care to explain, Ms. Sandra York?
It was probably just a misunderstanding. Since Leela didn't steal it, let's just drop it. Let it go.
Lila was publicly searched just now, and you think we can just drop it?
Enough, Ethan. Sandra already said let it go. What more do you want? This is a charity gala, not your turf.
Jason, I really didn't mean to.
Apologize.
What did you say?
You falsely accused me, in front of everyone. An apology isn't too much to ask.
I didn't frame you. If you didn't take my necklace, then where did it go?
Sir, we found her necklace.
Sandra York, they found your necklace.
How is that possible? Where did you find it?
In your own bag.
Impossible. I left my necklace backstage.
Take a look. Is this emerald necklace yours? Sandra, this is your necklace.
I'm sorry, Jason. I must have remembered it wrong.
Are you apologizing to the wrong person? The one you should be apologizing to is Lila.
I just mixed up the necklaces. I must have lost a different one.
Since you insist you lost a necklace, let's call the police.
There's no need for that.
You want to find your lost necklace. And Lila wants to prove her innocence. Let's call the police. What do you say?
Sandra.
Think again. Did you really lose the necklace?
Jason, I must have lost a different one. Probably not this emerald.
Then calling the cops makes sense.
Let's not call the cops. It's a charity gala tonight. With everyone here, I don't want to hold them up.
Don't want to call the cops? Then apologize to Lila. If we end up at the station, an apology won't cut it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Jason.
Lila, Sandra already apologized. What more do you want?
What an insincere apology. It seems Miss York still thinks I stole the necklace. In that case, I'll call the cops to prove my innocence.
I'm sorry, Lila. I misunderstood you. I was just so anxious about losing my grandmother's necklace. I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, really? Is your necklace really lost?
I still think we should call the cops.
Let's find out if your necklace is actually missing.
Lila, do you really have to be so aggressive? She just panicked and made a mistake. Lila, you've already cleared your name. Why do you have to push it?
My name is cleared. But what about the others?
What do you mean?
Since Miss York insists her necklace is missing, someone here must have taken it. If it wasn't me, it has to be someone else. What? Does everyone else's innocence not matter?
Oh no. Even though I didn't go backstage, I still passed by there. Will they suspect me?
I was there too, but I didn't take it. It's just a necklace, isn't it? Everyone at this banquet is well off. Why make such a big fuss?
Hey, Sandra York, which one did you actually lose? Can you be clear? Otherwise, people will actually think we care about your necklace.
Why not just do what Leela says and call the police? There's nothing wrong with calling the police, right?
Forget it. I remembered it wrong. My necklace isn't missing.
Sandra, something this important. How could you misremember?
Jason, I had to say that. Dr. Foster was clearly standing up for her, and I don't dare offend him.
Lila, as Mrs. Lee, stop messing around with other men.
Then just sign the papers, and I won't be Mrs. Lee anymore.
I knew you wanted to be with Ethan. You think I'm dumb enough to just sign and let you two run off together? No way.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks, Ethan.
Lila, you're my brother's wife. Stop letting Dr. Foster fight your battles. Dr. Foster, my head hurts a little today. Can you take a look?
Go to the hospital if your head hurts.
Lila.
So what if he's handsome? Who does he think he is?
Chloe, didn't your brother tell you not to hit on that Foster guy?
I just wanted to know who he really is.
Your father already looked into it. That Foster guy has no background. He's just an ordinary doctor. Just because he's handsome, don't go chasing him. For our family, having someone like Lila, an ordinary daughter-in-law, is already enough. Don't bring in a penniless son-in-law.
I heard this auction gala is for River City's richest man. William Grant wants to invest in Harbor City. So this is his stepping stone. William Grant also has a precious only daughter he adores. She's protected so well, no one has ever seen her.
I know. That little Princess Leela is apparently besties with Sandra.
Sandra, is what Chloe said true? Are you really best friends with little Princess Lila?
Yes, Mr. Lee. We've known each other for a long time. This charity gala, she invited me to come. Otherwise, how would I have the chance to bid on that emerald necklace?
Sandra, you're so amazing. If you ask me, they're both Grants. But how come Lila and little Princess Lila are so worlds apart? Hey, Jason, why don't you just divorce Lila and marry Sandra? Lila is just a mere driver. She's a nobody. Sandra is 100 times better than her. Plus, Sandra is best friends with little Princess Lila. Little Princess Lila is William Grant's precious daughter.
Enough. This is my marriage. Stay out of it.
Jason.
All right. Sandra, there's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Go ahead, Mr. Lee.
For the past few years, our company has had a mysterious benefactor helping us. We only found out it's connected to the Grant family from River City. Since I just learned you're best friends with Princess Lila, were you the one helping us?
Yes, Mr. Lee. I mentioned it to her, but I didn't think she'd actually help. But it's my honor to be able to help you.
Sandra, that's very thoughtful of you.
I heard little Princess Leela is very popular and has many friends. She's also very generous to her best friends. She probably won't find out that I'm bluffing, right? No. I need to find a way to meet her and get on her good side. I have to make this best friend thing real first, so I won't be exposed.
Hey, Lila. I heard you are divorcing Jason Lee. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true.
Did he do something to you?
Dad, I was going to tell you after it was finalized. I didn't want you to worry.
This is a huge deal.
Why would you keep it from me? You wait right there. I am going to Harbor City to teach him a lesson.
Dad, don't come here. The ride-hailing app I'm working on is almost finished. I want to use my own efforts to launch it. If you come here now, people will just give me face and flatter me. I want to find the flaws in the app.
Right. You have to protect yourself.
Divorce him as soon as possible.
I know.
Yeah.
Since Jason refuses to divorce me, it's time to have my secretary pull our investment from the Lee family. Once he's completely overwhelmed, he should sign the divorce papers.
Hello? What did you say? Future Global is pulling out? Why? I thought our partnership was solid.
Sorry, Mr. Lee. We don't know the real reason either. You should think carefully. Did you offend someone recently?
Jason, why are you so mad?
Future Global pulled their investment.
What?
Sandra. Future Global is William Grant's company. You're good friends with his daughter. Could you help me ask her why exactly this is happening?
Well...
Mr. Lee, here's your package.
Jason, what did you see? Why are you so mad? Jason, Lila sent you a divorce agreement. Jason, I know why Future Global pulled their investment. Why? Didn't you see it with your own eyes? Lila hooked up with Dr. Ethan Foster. As for Dr. Foster's background, even your father couldn't find anything. Maybe they're the ones behind this.
Do you have proof?
It's just a reasonable guess. But it makes perfect sense.
You're right. Tell you what, help me ask Miss Lila what's really going on here.
Okay. Where am I supposed to meet the Grant family's princess? Vera invited me to her birthday party? Vera is a huge star in the entertainment industry. If I use the identity of little Princess Leela's best friend to attend her birthday party, I can network with all her connections. They'll all be useful to me then.
What are you doing here?
Are you planning to attend Vera's birthday party?
Yeah, she invites me to her party every year. I've just never gone. Thought I'd finally go this year.
Are you revealing your identity?
No. I'm attending as a regular guest. She won't even know I'm there.
Then why are you going?
My ride-hailing app is launching soon. I need a reputable female star to endorse it. Vera has a pretty good reputation, and since she invited me to her party, I decided to go.
So you're basically going undercover to do a background check on your spokesperson yourself?
Yeah.
All right then. She actually invited me too. Let's go together.
I thought you never liked attending these kinds of parties. Why the sudden change of heart?
Just tell me, do you want to ride or not?
Yes, yes, yes!
Miss Gray?
Don't reveal my identity.
Right this way, please. This way.
Look at Lila, hooking up with Ethan. She even managed to get into Vera's birthday party. Talk about a social climber. Mom, this Ethan must be someone important. Just let me go after him. Maybe you guys just haven't found out yet.
Enough. Drop it.
We still have to confirm who Ethan really is, if he truly is wealthy and powerful.
Oh, enough. Even if that Ethan guy is wealthy and powerful, so what? Our Sandra is little Princess Lila's best friend. The Grant family is incredibly prestigious. We might as well let Sandra introduce a guy to Chloe. Better than that pretty boy Ethan, right?
Sandra, can you set Chloe up with a boyfriend?
No problem. But for now, let's head to Vera's birthday party first.
Okay, let's go.
It's the North Star bracelet. You must be Miss Lila's friend.
That's right.
Right this way, please. This is the VIP area.
Everyone, follow me.
Did she still not show up this year?
Miss Lila asked me not to expose her identity. I shouldn't say anything.
Yes.
It's all right. With her prestigious status, she'll come eventually if I keep inviting her. Ms. Starling. Hello. I'm a big fan of your work. I remember you. You're Jason Lee's wife. Not for much longer. Ms. Starling, I have a business proposal I'd like to discuss with you. I'm working on a ride-hailing app. I wonder if you'd be interested in hearing more about it. I'm really interested in your proposal. I'll have my assistant reach out to you later. I'll be looking forward to your good news.
Done deal.
It's a win-win situation. She should be on board.
You made this happen all on your own. Uncle Grant will be so proud of you.
Jason, I wonder what Lila and Miss Starling talked about that made her so happy.
I heard from the manager that Miss Grant wasn't coming. I was a little disappointed, but I didn't expect you to come.
She's really busy, but you're important to her, so she had me, her bestie, attend your birthday party.
Really? Thank you so much. Please thank little Princess Leela for me.
Vera, what were you and Lila talking about?
Oh, that. Isn't Lila Jason Lee's wife? Why did she come with another guy? Is Sandra really trying to steal her husband? But she's Miss Grant's best friend. It's not my place to judge. Miss Grant is such a great person. Why would she be besties with a homewrecker?
Oh, her. She's definitely gone too far. But luckily, our Jason is divorcing her soon. Lee Innovations is currently seeking investment, and we happen to have a project that needs a spokesperson.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just looked into Lila's project and found it very appealing.
Lila's project? What project does she have?
You didn't know? The company she runs is about to go public. Oh.
Ms. Starling, you might not know this, but Lila is really just a driver. She only recently hooked up with Dr. Foster and started doing all this. When it comes to experience, she definitely can't compare to Jason.
Oh, okay. I'll turn them down. Why did she suddenly change her mind?
I'm not exactly sure.
I'll go ask her myself.
I'm sorry. Vera said she doesn't want to talk business today. Please don't make this difficult.
Hello? Got it.
You go ahead. I'll be fine here.
Okay.
Sandra York, was this your doing?
What are you talking about? It's just that Ms. Starling thinks Jason's company has more potential.
It seems Future Global's withdrawal hasn't taught you anything. Vera's image doesn't fit your project at all. Jason Lee, is this all you're capable of?
How did you know Future Global withdrew? That's internal news. Nobody in the industry knows.
Instead of questioning me, you should be thinking about, without Future Global's support, how the Lee family will survive this crisis.
Lila. Jason, don't worry. With me here, I'll make sure your company pulls through.
Where did you get that bracelet?
It's mine, of course. Oh, I just got carried away. I forgot it belongs to Lila.
Sandra, that bracelet is mine.
Lila, you're so poor.
How could you have such a nice bracelet?
Exactly.
This bracelet is from the North Star Signature Collection. Only little Princess Lila and her friends can wear it. With your status, you're only fit for knockoffs.
I'm just saying, Leela. You both have the same last name, but the difference between you and little Princess Leela is just so massive. One is a pampered princess, while you are just a lowly driver.
What's wrong with being a driver? I earn money with my own two hands. It's honest work. I've never seen myself as lowly or ordinary.
Huh. Are you kidding me? What you're saying would only fool a toddler. With your lowly status, even if you started a company, so what? You still couldn't compare to a real princess. You are only fit to carry Sandra's shoes.
Is that so? If Sandra is so noble, then why did she steal someone else's bracelet?
You need evidence for that, Lila. What makes you think this bracelet is yours? Lila is just a driver. No one will believe her.
Now you care about evidence? When you framed me for stealing your necklace, where was your evidence then?
You!
I almost forgot. When Sandra York framed Lila for stealing her necklace, Lila threatened to call the police and she chickened out.
It's obvious she framed Lila.
So Lila is just getting even.
She must be trying to get back at Sandra. I also don't believe she can afford North Star's signature bracelet. Jason Lee doesn't care about her, and she's just a driver. Where would she get the money?
Lila, you know very well this bracelet is mine. You're just trying to frame me.
I don't have the time to frame you. Sandra, whose bracelet this really is, you know very well.
Of course I know, because it's mine.
You've seen this bracelet. Before I asked for a divorce, I left this bracelet on the vanity at home. Jason, tell them whose bracelet this is.
You do have one.
But, Jason, this bracelet really is mine. Think about it. If it wasn't mine, why would so many elites do us favors when they see it? It's a status symbol. Jason, I'd never lie to you.
Lila, you don't have that kind of money. Yours must be a knockoff.
Jason, you really are hopelessly stupid.
Lila, this one probably isn't yours. Yours is still at home.
If you had ever bothered to know me, you would know that this North Star bracelet has always been my prized possession. Jason, I really regret not asking for a divorce sooner.
Lila, stop threatening me with divorce at every turn. I'm not falling for it.
I have nothing left to say to you, Jason. I don't want any of those things from your family. You can throw them all away. But this bracelet is mine, and I'm definitely not giving it to Sandra.
Leela, what makes you think this bracelet belongs to you? Does it have your name written on it?
Yeah, Lila. Does it have your name written on it? What are you laughing at?
You guessed it. This bracelet here actually has my name on it. Inside this North Star bracelet, my name is engraved, Jiang Lai. Sandra, don't tell me you can't even read pinyin.
Is this bracelet really Lila's? Sandra, what's going on here?
Jason, I must have made a mistake. Oh, Jason, I feel so dizzy.
Sandra.
Are you okay?
Lila, go upstairs and change first.
How can I help you, miss?
Send a couture dress to K Hotel. There's a birthday party here. I'm in the penthouse suite.
Yes, miss. Which brand would you prefer? Several managers have reached out. They hope you'll wear their season's latest collection.
Anything is fine. Just pick the brand I usually wear.
Understood, miss. I'll send it over right away.
That looks like some designer brand's logo.
Isn't that the luxury brand North Star? I can't believe they're delivering in person.
I heard Vera Starling waited for their couture for 5 whole years.
Which heiress is staying here tonight?
I have no idea. We know everyone at the birthday party today. I haven't heard of anyone this powerful.
Sandra, you're well informed. Who do you think this brand is delivering clothes to?
Let's drop that for now. Sandra, did you really take Lila's bracelet?
I didn't know she had the exact same one. I must have grabbed the wrong one.
It was definitely a mistake. This bracelet was probably bought for Lila by Dr. Foster. Our Sandra here is best friends with little Princess Lila. That's an absolute fact. Why else would she get so many favors from her?
Don't worry, Jason. Miss Starling will still work with you.
I should still thank you for this. But you did take Lila's bracelet. You still have to apologize to her.
I just took it by mistake. What if she keeps clinging to this?
I will talk some sense into her.
If you ask me, Leela isn't good enough for my brother at all. I think Sandra is a much better match for him.
Hush, keep it down. Save that kind of talk for private. What if someone hears you?
Mom, isn't Leela jealous of Sandra and asking for a divorce? If you ask me, they should just get it over with.
Oh, don't talk nonsense.
All right, enough talking.
Okay, Jason, please don't be mad. Chloe just lacks a filter.
You're the best, Sandra.
Sandra, are you okay?
I'm fine, Miss Darling.
Even a big star like Vera is good friends with Sandra. Looks like whoever marries Sandra will be a very lucky man.
Sandra, since that bracelet is Lila's, does she also know the Grant heiress?
Lila only got that bracelet by cheating and hooking up with a rich guy. Our Sandra is little Princess Lila's real best friend. Lila just happens to have the same last name. She's just a driver.
Is that so? Lila. That dress is North Star Couture.
Jason!
Oh my God, Lila Grant is gorgeous!
I've seen that dress somewhere before. Isn't that the couture dress they just sent upstairs?
Are you sure? I heard Sandra York say that she ordered that dress.
I'm positive. I work in fashion. I'd recognize a top brand like North Star. That's exactly what Lila is wearing, and it's authentic.
Am I the only one blown away by Lila's beauty? She's stunning. Her old makeup was really holding her back. Who knew light makeup would look so good on her?
Sandra, that dress isn't a real North Star, right?
She even stole my North Star bracelet. Do you really think she knows what North Star Couture is?
Stop looking down on me, Lila. I have a North Star bracelet too.
Is that right? Then take it out and show me. Stop using the one with my name on it to scam people.
Anyway, that dress you're wearing is definitely a fake.
The dress Lila is wearing is authentic North Star Couture, and it's an unreleased piece. Even I've only seen it in internal magazines.
How is that possible?
Sandra, aren't you best friends with her? Just tell her to send you a North Star Couture dress.
Yeah, Sandra. You should get yourself a North Star Couture dress to beat Lila. Sandra, why aren't you saying anything?
I just don't want to compete with her over this.
Sandra, what are you saying? She's showing off right in your face. Why aren't you fighting back?
Does she not want to fight back? Or she just can't?
Someone really overhyped themselves.
Haha, Sandra really has some nerve. Using North Star to boost her own ego.
Lila completely exposed her this time. That's so embarrassing.
But why is Lila wearing North Star Couture? And hand-delivered, too. She must have some major pull.
Isn't it obvious? That North Star bracelet is hers. It means she and the Grant family's little princess are totally besties. All I know is Sandra made a fool of herself tonight. Look, on my social feed, people are already mocking her.
Enough, Lila. There's no need to be so aggressive.
Jason, are you seriously asking me to apologize again?
You're being a bully. Shouldn't you apologize?
Fine, I'll apologize. Everyone here today is a prominent figure in our circle. I'd like you all to witness something. I am divorcing Jason. As soon as he signs the divorce papers, I will apologize to Sandra.
Lila, what nonsense are you talking about?
What, you don't understand plain English? Do I need to spell it out for you?
Lila, I just asked you to apologize to Sandra, and you're threatening me with divorce again? Really? The word divorce
actually threatens you.
Didn't you always think I was playing hard to get and didn't really want a divorce?
Lila, are you serious?
I never joke about marriage. Sign it.
Jason, haven't you always wanted to divorce her? Just held back by Grandpa's dying wish. Now that she's brought it up herself, you won't be letting Grandpa down. Jason, what are you waiting for? Did you actually catch feelings for her?
Of course not. I just feel sorry for her, that's all. How am I supposed to sign without a pen? You had this all planned out, didn't you?
I even got the pen ready for you. What other excuse do you have?
Wait,
You still haven't apologized to Sandra.
Apologize? Oh, that's right. I forgot about the apology. Sandra York, as Mrs. Lee, I really shouldn't have been so clueless as to interrupt the romance between you and my husband. I'm sorry. I should have asked for a divorce sooner, to make room for you.
Lila, what are you doing?
Jason, I already apologized to her. What else do you want?
Lila, are you really in such a rush to cut ties with me?
Yes. I just regret not asking for a divorce sooner.
It's my birthday today. Causing a scene here isn't appropriate.
Mr. Lee, I'm sorry. I can't work with you.
Vera, didn't we already have a deal? How can you go back on your word?
Sorry, Sandra. Now that everyone knows about your affair with Mr. Lee, I need to maintain my own public image. But if you can get little Princess Leela to talk to me, I might reconsider. What's wrong, Sandra? Aren't you her best friend?
Who did you say Sandra York is best friends with? The Grant family patriarch, William Grant's only daughter, Lila Grant. You all must have heard of her, right? She's our Sandra's best friend.
What are you laughing at?
Are you sure you're best friends with Miss Grant?
Leela, just say what you have to say.
Vera, out of everyone here, only your manager is in touch with Mr. Grant. Why not have him ask if his daughter actually knows this Ms. Sandra York?
Okay.
Mr. Grant said his daughter doesn't know any Sandra York.
Sandra? What's going on?
Jason, I didn't mean to. I did it for your company, Jason.
Does it hurt?
It was just a glass of wine. It's not a big deal.
What about your heart?
Yeah,
Does it hurt here?
a little. But not as much as I thought.
I thought you loved Jason Lee so much that it would hurt a lot.
I thought so too. But then I realized my feelings for him were worn away by his repeated trampling. Getting divorced early is really a relief for me. I kept thinking about how he saved my life when we were kids and thought about holding on. But later I found my dad was right. I can't just rely on gratitude and throw my own life away.
You said he saved you when you were little. What do you mean?
I was kidnapped when I was a kid. The kidnappers wanted to use me to threaten my dad for a $1 billion ransom. Not only that, they even planned to kill me. A little boy saved me. I was locked inside a suitcase. He told me not to be afraid and said he would marry me. Later, my dad found me, but the boy was gone. I wanted to look for him, but my dad didn't want my identity exposed, so I had to wait until I was an adult before he let me repay the favor.
So you thought the one who saved you was Jason Lee?
Right. I looked into it. He saved a kidnapped child when he was young too. The time and place matched.
Could you have gotten the wrong person?
If I really got the wrong person, wouldn't my 3 years of marriage just be a joke?
You mean you married him to repay a debt?
I wouldn't say that. At first it was for repaying the debt, then I fell in love with him. When I was little, I hoped to marry my lifesaver. Thinking about it now, I was just so naive back then. Dad was right. Gratitude is gratitude, and love is love. I lost completely.
You mean, no matter who saved your life, you would have fallen for him, right?
I guess so. But how long a relationship lasts depends on how two people get along. But none of that matters anymore. Jason Lee has already signed the papers. I'm getting a divorce.
Even though we're divorced, I still promised Grandpa to take care of you.
Jason, you're finally a free man.
No thanks. Just go take care of your Sandra.
Lila, Sandra was in shock that day, and her heart is weak. That's why I was looking after her.
No need to explain. I don't care anymore.
Lila, Jason and I are the ones truly in love, but because of you, he refused to be with me. Now, as for your marriage, he's done all he can. Things turned out like this just because you were too greedy and kept targeting me.
You think saying these things can still provoke me? Sandra, I just think you're pathetic.
I'm pathetic? Or is it you, the dumped woman, who's pathetic?
Don't you forget, I'm the one who asked for the divorce. If I hadn't tossed this man away, you wouldn't even have the right to pick up my trash.
You, Jason! She called you trash!
Lila, I know you're hurting. If yelling at me makes you feel any better, then go ahead. I know I did a lot of things wrong. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
Are you done?
Lila, if you ever run into trouble, I hope you'll come to me. Don't go to Ethan Foster anymore. A guy like him, he can't give you anything, let alone marry you. He just likes the novelty and is just playing with you.
Don't worry. After being with you, I can play with anyone. No one could possibly be worse than you.
Lila, you've been with me for 3 years. Here is $30,000. Take it for now. If you ever need money...
$30,000? Over the past 3 years, the money I've subsidized your family with is more than 10 times this amount, and it was all my hard-earned money.
Lila, after all this talk, aren't you just doing this for the money?
Lila, if you ever need money, you can come to me. Just don't go to Ethan Foster anymore, okay?
Keep this little bit of money for yourself. Buy Sandra a couture dress with it.
You!
Lila, you're a rideshare driver who also moonlights as a designated driver. Stop acting so high and mighty, okay? I know you're friends with Lila Grant. You're hooking up with Ethan Foster just to squeeze into that circle, but you're not her in the end. If one day she doesn't want to be your friend anymore, what will you do? Go back to being nobody?
At the end of the day, you still look down on me. I must have been blind to ever fall for you, Jason.
Lila, can you just be reasonable? Without me, you can't even afford a decent car.
Miss, please get in.
Thanks.
Lila, is this car yours?
Got a problem?
Miss, are these two your friends? Should we give them a ride?
No need.
How can Lila afford a luxury car like this? She must have found a sugar daddy.
Sandra, stop talking nonsense.
Sorry, Jason, but it's a reasonable guess. There are barely any cars like this in Harbor City. Even we haven't been in one.
Ethan, what are you doing here?
Divorced?
Just got the divorce papers.
How does it feel?
It's been a long time since I felt like I could breathe fresh air.
What's the plan now? Going back to River City?
I'm planning to stay here and expand my business. Once I've set things up, then I'll go home.
Where are you staying then? You can't live in a hotel forever.
I asked an agent to look for a place.
Lila, didn't I tell you to stay away from Ethan? Why are you at the hotel with him?
Just a coincidence.
You think I'd believe that? With so many hotels in Harbor City, you just happened to run into him here?
Even if we planned it, what business is it of yours? Don't forget, we just got divorced.
Lila, answer me. That luxury car that picked you up, and what you ordered at the banquet at North Star Couture, did Ethan give them all to you? Well, or did you use him to get close to the Grant heiress, and she gave you all this?
I'm just a poor doctor like you said. I don't have that much power.
Stop pretending, Ethan. I know you must have a strong background. My dad just hasn't found anything yet. They all think finding nothing means no background, but actually, finding nothing is what's truly terrifying.
Since you have no proof, stop barking in my face.
Lila, are you with him now?
Mr. Lee, do you really not know what divorce means? Then I suggest you go read the papers again. Divorce means our marriage is officially over. We can marry whoever we want, and we have no ties.
Ethan is hiding something. He's just playing with you.
If she wants to, I can marry her right now.
Just ignore him.
Let's go.
Thanks for bailing me out earlier.
It wasn't just that. I also meant what I said. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. My family is just pushing me to marry.
I understand. Dad made me go on blind dates too, but I don't really want an arranged marriage.
Speaking of Uncle Grant, he's coming to Harbor City tomorrow.
What?
He didn't want me to tell you. But I figured I should. Let you know in advance, so you can be ready.
What should I do? I still haven't told Dad that I got divorced.
Uncle Grant knows you haven't been doing well. As for your divorce, he'll be happy for you.
Dad knows I wasn't doing well?
Even though you only share the good news, Uncle Grant knows everything.
Thanks for telling me this.
My place is right across the street. Let's grab a bite after Uncle Grant lands.
Okay.
Lila.
Why are you still here?
I waited for you all night, so you did come out with him. Lila, are you really with him now?
So what if we are? It's none of your business.
Name your price.
What do you mean?
Name your price and leave Lila.
Jason Lee, are you crazy?
Name your price. I just want you to leave Lila.
Jason Lee, are you deaf?
Lila, I'm trying to protect you. Do you really think he'll marry you?
I'll give you an extra $100. Don't ever harass Lila again.
Ethan Foster, what's your problem?
Is $100 not enough? But as far as I'm concerned, this is all you're worth.
Ethan Foster, how much do you want?
Did you not understand me? You want to compare wealth with me? You're completely out of your league. Even if I crushed you with my money, my bank account wouldn't lose a single zero.
Let's not waste our breath on him. Let's go.
Lila.
If you ever touch her again, you can say goodbye to your hand.
Jason, are you okay?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
I came to see you. I didn't expect to see this. Lila went way too far. Looks like she really latched onto Ethan. That Ethan. What's his background anyway?
That's enough.
You, Jason. Why are you snapping at me?
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have misunderstood, and she wouldn't have divorced me.
But she's already abandoned you. I'm the one who's by your side now.
Jason, Sandra, you're just in time. Your father and I were just discussing when to announce your wedding.
Mom, I just divorced Lila.
Jason, what century is this? Are you going to mourn Lila forever before getting married again?
Sandra York just framed Lila and got exposed for pretending to be Miss Grant's best friend. I thought you were against me marrying her.
Sandra only lied for the sake of your company. She actually loves you very much.
Besides, Sandra was so upset about you and Lila, she almost had a heart attack. Jason, you have to take responsibility for her.
Jason, come here for a second. They are right. You need to get engaged to her as soon as possible.
Dad, why the rush?
Your career is just taking off. You need a boost. The York family is your best option right now. This way, our two families can benefit each other.
There's no need to rush.
You just don't know our family situation. Since Future Global pulled their investment, Frank Jr.'s medical bills, Chloe's living and tuition fees, even your mother's social expenses. It's a huge expense.
Don't we still have money? Are we really that broke?
Lila paid for everything before. I thought it was a small amount, but it's a bottomless pit.
bottomless pit? How much did Lila actually pay?
Let's not talk about that now. Your top priority right now is to secure the West Side District project. Otherwise, our cash flow will be completely cut off. We might even have to mortgage our houses.
Okay, I get it.
Dad, why are you here? I missed you so much.
You brat. Did Ethan tell you I was coming? Stop pretending.
Dad, stop making fun of me.
Since you're divorced, get ready for blind dates. I found a few young talents for you. I can't just watch my daughter suffer from her divorce.
Dad, can you just give me a break?
Break for what? Did that guy not hurt you enough, huh? Go to the business council tomorrow. Do you hear me?
Jason, if you want to attract investment, this business council is the best opportunity. Don't worry, I'll make up for the mistakes I made before.
Okay, I get it.
Sorry, you two. Please show your front row invitations. At this time, only front row guests are allowed in.
Hey, are you blind? You don't even recognize us. Do you have any idea who we are in Harbor City?
Mr. Grant is here. Please, come in, please.
Hey, Jason. Isn't that Leela? She got a new man already? An older one, too. He's old enough to be her dad.
Enough.
I was wondering why she's been so arrogant lately. Turns out she's not with Ethan. She's hooking up with this old man.
I said enough. Didn't you hear me?
Jason, did I say something wrong?
Sorry. I just got a little worked up.
Lila, let me introduce you to my old friends. How about it?
Dad, I don't want anyone to know that I'm your daughter.
What? Is your old man embarrassing you?
You know how it is. Once they know I'm your daughter, they act all polite and respectful. I don't like it.
Oh? You don't like people respecting you? Sai? Ethan used to pick on you when you were little, but I didn't see you liking him either.
Dad?
All right, that's just joking. Go on. Have fun.
Lila, you and that old man, what exactly is your relationship? Isn't Ethan enough for you? How did I never notice before that you'd stoop so low for money?
Jason, what the hell are you talking about?
Answer me. What's your relationship with them?
Jason Lee, let me go. We're already divorced. What right do you have to question me?
Ethan Foster is one thing, but that old man could be your father. How could you stoop so low? If I knew you were so easy, I would have.
You would have what? Say it.
Since you care so much about money, when we got divorced, why didn't you ask for more?
Because more than money, I wanted to get away from an idiot like you.
I don't believe it, Leela. I don't believe you could forget me so quickly.
Let me go.
You bastard! Didn't I tell you? If you ever touch Lila again, I'll destroy you.
Ethan, don't. We're in public. People will see.
I don't care.
I do. I care. Ethan, I don't want to drag you down. You're a doctor. Your reputation is important.
Ethan cares about your reputation, and you care about his. What a devoted couple. So tell me, how long have you been cheating on me?
So that's how you've always seen me.
Don't change the subject. You and Ethan, were you, before we even got divorced, already hooking up? Answer me.
Jason Lee, you're pathetic. Knowing that I used to like you just makes me feel sick.
Jason, how did you get hurt?
I'm fine. How's the West Side project going?
I've already submitted our proposal, but they chose Lila.
What? Lila? She's just a driver. Why would they give her the project?
She's so popular with men. Someone must have helped her.
You mean someone else wrote it for her?
Otherwise, with Lila's background, how could she do such a good job? It must be Ethan, or that old guy who helped her.
The Chamber of Commerce is honored to invite elites from all walks of life, and the West Side Project is also proud to select Ms. Leela Grant to be in charge.
Wait! It's rigged! I want to report this. Lila used her connections to get chosen.
Miss, do you have any proof?
I've already found online that the proposal Leela submitted was the work of a prominent investor. The proof is undeniable, Leela. What else do you have to say?
Are you out of your mind, Sandra?
Everyone, take a look. I found a design online that's exactly the same as Lila's, but it's signed by Northstar. It has absolutely nothing to do with Lila.
Didn't you even bother to check Northstar's real identity?
Are you trying to say you're Northstar? She's a master designer. Her work is used as case studies. She just prefers to remain anonymous. Don't think you can steal her identity just because she hides her face. Do you think we're all idiots?
Sorry, but I really am Northstar.
You really lie through your teeth. And that dress Lila wore before? Are you going to claim the brand JF was founded by you too?
You guessed right. Let me explain what JF stands for. JF is my name. J is my surname, Jiang. F is for future, meaning what's to come. JF represents the exact meaning of my name, Jiang Lai. Do you understand now?
I don't believe it! If you really are Northstar, why would you be driving a rideshare and working as a designated driver? Jason, back me up. Lila really is just a driver, right?
That's right. Lila is my ex-wife. She was nothing but a housewife. And a part-time driver. Lila, I'd rather you were still just a housewife who only had eyes for me.
Even Lila's ex-husband said so. Could she really be lying?
If what Jason Lee said is true, then Lila must be lying.
Leela, it's not too late to back out. The Westside District project should have been Jason's. If you really are Northstar, I'll eat my hat. Why don't we make a bet?
Sure. What's the bet?
If you are not Northstar, give the Westside District project back to Jason and pay us $30 million in compensation for our labor costs.
And if I am, you'll let us use the York family hotels as our staff housing for free. What do you say?
It's a deal.
Such a big bet. Needs a witness.
This is Mr. Grant, head of the Business Council. And the richest man in River City.
He's the richest man in River City? No wonder he made such a grand entrance. Is Lila really his sugar baby?
Looks like the York family will be footing a huge bill today. This Miss Lila Grant is not only the founder of Northstar, but also the creator of the winning design.
How is that possible? I don't believe it. Leela is just a driver.
I worked as a driver to conduct customer research for our company's new ride-hailing app to gather data. Did you really think I needed the money?
Anyway, I don't believe it.
Are you saying you don't even believe me?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then, what do you mean?
Regarding Northstar's personal information, we didn't intend to disclose it. But since Miss York has doubts, we have no choice but to make her true identity public. Ever since Miss Lila Grant graduated from college, she's been doing business under the name Northstar. Furthermore, her personal identity has been officially verified. You can all check it on the official website.
It's actually there. This Lila, she's the famous Northstar.
She's my idol. I always thought the creator of the Northstar brand was some old man. I didn't expect such a young girl. I'm gonna get her autograph.
Sandra is in trouble. She messed with the wrong person. I wonder if she'll keep her promise and give her hotel to Lila for free to use as an employee dorm.
The York family relies heavily on hotel revenue.
If she actually goes through with it, their earnings this quarter are doomed.
It's time for you to keep your promise.
Lila, if you really are Northstar, then why did you keep it from Jason? You two were married. Why did you keep deceiving him?
I never lied to him about anything. He was the one who wasn't interested in anything about me. If he had just asked me once, I would have told him everything. Too bad he didn't. He put all of his attention on you.
That's not true. Lila, I did want to build a life with you. But you kept targeting Sandra over and over, which is why I...
So you what? So what? Open your eyes and look closely, Jason Lee. Who's being difficult now?
Yes, it is true Sandra misunderstood you. I can apologize to you on her behalf, but you don't have to be so aggressive.
She's the one who questioned me. She's the one who proposed the bet. And you're calling me aggressive? Jason Lee, is it wrong to stand up for myself?
I didn't say it was wrong. I just...
Enough. Stop talking. I don't want to hear your excuses. Remember our bet. I'll go to the York family's hotel to claim my prize.
No, Lila, I'm calling it off.
You were the one who proposed it, and you agreed to it yourself. Now, in front of all these people, you're backing out?
We didn't sign a contract anyway. It's just a verbal bet with no proof. Besides, gambling is strictly against the law. It doesn't count anyway.
If you insist on backing out, I can't force you. But if word gets out, what will happen to the York family's stock?
You!
How about this? You don't have to honor the bet. Just bark like a dog 3 times in public, and we can drop the whole thing.
Lila, don't push your luck.
Lila, that's too much.
Oh. Thanks for the compliment. Don't you love Sandra? Why don't you bark for her?
No, I won't let Jason do this for me.
Woof, woof, woof.
Sandra. Lila, you've gone too far.
She could have just fulfilled the bet and given up the hotel, but she didn't. She made this choice herself. She can't blame anyone else.
Lila, I admit I did you wrong before. But you can't target Sandra like this. You can't take your anger out on her.
Jason Lee, you want me to take it out on you? Fine by me.
You're being unreasonable. Lila, do you really have no feelings left for me? You used to love me so much. I'm defending Sandra like this, and you have no reaction at all?
You okay?
I'm fine. Just a little sad. But I'm sad for myself. Sad that I actually loved such a piece of trash.
Jason, I'm too ashamed to show my face now.
That's enough, Sandra. Haven't you done enough stupid things?
Jason, I was just standing up for you. If Lila really is North Star, why didn't she tell you before? I think she and the Grant family patriarch must have some kind of shady relationship. Maybe even this identity was faked for her.
What do you mean?
Jason, I don't want to say much. It'll make it seem like I'm making things up about her. But think about it. If Lila really is North Star, why before the divorce didn't she tell you? She must have, after the divorce, hooked up with that Grant patriarch.
All right, that's enough.
Jason, I offended so many people for you. I know I've done a lot of stupid things, but I really do love you. Love.
But Lila doesn't love me.
You two are back. I've already spoken with Sandra's parents. You should get married as soon as possible.
Jason, we heard all about the business council. Lila has absolutely no shame. Once the Lee family joins forces with Sandra's family, we'll definitely teach her a lesson.
Jason, is Lila really North Star?
North Star my foot. I bet it's that Grant patriarch who stole the title for her.
I knew Lila was trouble. Right after the divorce, she hooks up with another man. She has absolutely no shame.
Yeah, and I also heard she's good friends with Lila Grant. She actually hooked up with her friend's dad. So shameless.
Sandra.
Yes?
Tomorrow, you and Jason should go get your marriage certificate. Then, start planning the wedding.
That depends on Jason.
All right. Lila, you used to love me so much. This time, I'm marrying Sandra. Will you still care like you used to?
Lila, you have to go on that blind date tomorrow.
Dad, why are we talking about this again?
Whenever I see that little punk from the Lee family, I get so mad. I have to let them know that even though my daughter is divorced, she can find someone much better.
Dad, aren't you afraid I'll jump into another fire pit?
That is because you were too tolerant before. With me around, let's see who dares to bully you.
Isn't it good for me to be alone?
How about this? Find a handsome, highly intelligent man and have a child. When the time comes, divorce him, and the child will be raised by us. After the divorce, if you want to date, then date someone. If you really don't want to date and choose to stay single, we won't interfere. Okay?
Dad, let me think about it.
What is there to think about? Just go and see the candidate. I've prepared for you tomorrow. Did you hear me?
Ethan, why are you here?
I'm sorry. I had a surgery, so I'm late.
Were you forced into a blind date by your family too?
Actually, I only came because I knew it was you.
What do you mean?
Lila, what do you think of me?
You're handsome, smart, and rich. Your private life is clean with no scandals. You're an upright person. It's just that.
Just what? You're a bit reserved and don't talk much.
If I change that habit, can I marry you?
What did you say?
Since you approve of my character and my qualifications, why don't we just get together? It'll give your dad an answer.
Did the marriage pressure drive you crazy? Marriage isn't a joke, you know?
Didn't you, just because he supposedly saved your life, marry Jason Lee? And what happened?
That's why I need to be careful this time.
Instead of being pushed by your dad to marry a stranger you don't even like, you might as well marry me. At least we know each other inside out. We won't hurt each other. If we do end up getting married, I'm sure both of our families will be thrilled.
What you said actually kind of makes sense.
It's fine. Take your time to think about it.
Hello, welcome. What would you like to see today? Let's look at some wedding bands.
Sandra,
Yeah?
how about we look at necklaces first? Or maybe bracelets. There's no rush to buy rings right now.
Jason, we're already legally married. We just haven't had the ceremony yet. Why can't we look at wedding bands? Jason, why are you still wearing your wedding ring with Lila? Are you still not over her?
No, Sandra, you're overthinking it. I just wore it by accident, that's all. Lila. What are you doing here?
Buying jewelry? What else?
Bring out the most expensive rings you have here.
Okay.
Sandra, see if there are any rings you like, too.
Really? Thank you, Jason. Leela, Jason and I are already married. Tell me, what kind of couple rings would look good on us?
If you have that kind of money, you'd better worry about your hotel's losses. I heard your York family has been looking for investors everywhere but can't find any.
Lila, what do you have to be so proud of? With the York and Lee families joining forces, we will definitely reach new heights.
Lila, hearing about my marriage to Sandra, why don't you have any reaction at all? Do you really not love me anymore?
When it comes to marriage alliances, it's best when two powerhouses join forces. The two of you are just losers huddling together.
You. Lila! At the end of the day, aren't you still clinging to different men? What? Is Ethan booking the place again to kick us out?
Sorry. I booked the whole place myself today. Please bring out your most expensive men's rings. I'm buying it for my man.
Right away.
Thanks for spoiling me.
Are you going to leave on your own? Or should I have my guards kick you out?
Lila, why are you buying him a ring? Are you really with him?
He's my man. What's wrong with spoiling him? I'm booking the whole place. Please clear out the riffraff for me.
Right away. I'll clear them out immediately.
Move it, get lost.
Jason, Lila is really out of line.
Sandra, head back first. I have something to do.
Jason, what is it? You can't tell me?
It's work stuff. It doesn't concern you.
Jason! Jason!
Sorry. Sorry you had to see that.
It's okay. You said you'd buy me a ring earlier. Were you serious?
You know, I just did that for my dad. He's always trying to bring us closer.
So, how do you feel about us?
Just give me a little more time.
You still can't forget Jason.
I stopped liking him long ago. I just feel a bit unresolved about it.
Is it because he saved you as a kid?
I just don't get it. We made such a firm promise back then. How could he forget it completely?
Maybe he wasn't that boy.
I'll just pretend the boy who saved me died when we were kids.
So Lila only married me because she thought I saved her when we were kids. But I didn't even know her back then. She got the wrong guy. And here I thought she really loved me. Turns out she just got the wrong guy.
Sandra, you're finally back. I am starving.
Why are you telling me you're hungry? Go ask the maid to make you something.
But Sandra, you and my brother are getting married soon. Of course you should be the one cooking for the Lee family.
Are your arms and legs broken? Why should I cook for you? Dream on.
Sandra, how could you be like this? If Lila could do it, why can't you?
What's going on? All this shouting. Let your father get some rest.
Mom, Sandra won't cook, and she's throwing a fit.
If she doesn't want to cook, fine. We'll just have the maid do it this time.
Let me tell you both. Not only am I not cooking this time, I'm not doing it in the future either.
What did you say? Sandra has been spoiled since childhood. It's fine if she doesn't cook, but you just need to cover the cost of hiring the maid.
Why should I pay for it? Jason and I are getting married. He should be the one paying.
Sandra, how could you say that? Starting a business is hard for Jason. Can't you be a little more frugal?
How much could hiring a maid possibly cost? So petty.
You.
Mom.
I'm home.
Jason, you're finally home. Look at your fiancée. She's going to be the death of us.
What's going on?
Jason.
Your mom and sister are bullying me. Your mom and sister are bullying me. You have to stand up for me.
I just asked her to cook a meal, and she threw a huge fit. Did you bring home a wife or an empress for us to serve?
Yeah, Leela used to do it. Why can't you?
Because I'm the York heiress. Your Lee family still needs our York family's help. You should be waiting on me hand and foot.
What nonsense are you saying? Traditionally, the daughter-in-law serves the family. How can you break our traditions?
I just did. So what? Tell your ancestors to strike me down.
Enough. Stop arguing. It's just one meal. Eat it or don't. So this is what Lila went through every day. Sandra can't stand it for one day, yet she endured it for so long.
Jason is here.
Let's eat.
Jason, I want to talk about the wedding.
We don't discuss this at the table.
Fine, we won't talk about that. Let's talk about when we're moving out.
What did you say?
I said we are moving out. What era are we in? I don't want to live with my in-laws and a sister-in-law and brother-in-law living all together.
Our Lee family married a daughter-in-law, not an empress to worship.
If I annoy you so much, then you leave.
Why should I leave?
Pack up and go back to your family.
I won't. You leave if you want.
Jason, where are you going?
What I said, don't take it to heart.
Got it.
All right, go on back.
Jason, what are you doing here?
Lila. That old man just now. He was the one from the business council, the Grant family patriarch.
So what if he is? It's none of your business.
You're fooling around with this old man. Does Ethan know? Aren't you supposed to be with him?
Jason, do you just not know what a divorce means?
Lila, I just have one question. Why did you marry me back then?
Since you don't even remember, there's no need to bring it up.
Why wouldn't there be? Weren't you trying to repay a debt? Why did you give up halfway?
You knew I was repaying a debt?
I saved you when we were kids, and that's why you married me. Since that's the case, why didn't you stick with it?
You knew everything?
Yes, I knew. If you want to remarry.
Jason, I thought you forgot, so I let it go. And now you tell me you knew everything? Since you knew, how could you just stand by while your family bullied me? You even treated me like dirt.
I'm sorry, Lila. It was all my fault before. I shouldn't have treated you like that. Can we please start over?
Jason Lee, are you crazy? You're already married to Sandra York. And you're here telling me to start over? Don't you think that's hilarious?
Lila, I just came to say I'm sorry. You did so much for the family before, and I never even noticed.
I don't need it. Belated affection means absolutely nothing. It's the cheapest thing in the world.
Lila.
Jason Lee, you really came looking for Lila. You're already divorced from him. Can't you stay away? Dr. Ethan Foster and some old man. Aren't they enough for you to hook up with?
Jason Lee, keep your dog on a leash. Don't let it bark everywhere.
Enough. Sandra, I came here on my own.
Jason Lee, you're married to me now. I won't allow you to have any contact with her.
Enough. I really did wrong her back then.
You've already wronged her. So what if you wrong her a little more? Do you want to wrong me now too?
You two really are made for each other. A perfect match. So please keep your drama to yourselves. And don't bother me again.
Jason, you're all I have left now. You can't just leave me.
If I hadn't hurt her, she wouldn't be juggling those two men, selling herself for money and status. I have to save her.
You're back. Lila, come with me to an auction tomorrow. Your mom has her eye on an imperial jade bracelet and insists I win it for her.
Dad, you can't just walk in without knocking. You scared me.
I just came to see how things are going with you and Ethan. Your mom and I both think he is the perfect son-in-law. Much better than that. Lily, whatever his name is. Jason.
Dad, can't you just let things happen naturally?
Invite Ethan to the auction tomorrow. He is too reserved, and you've been hurt before. So you won't open up. If I, as your father, don't give you two a push, humph, your mom will nag me again. Who knows how long it'll take before we get some grandkids? Humph.
Sorry for dragging you into this again.
It's fine. I wanted to come take a look anyway.
My family's been pushing me a lot lately. Is it true that as people get older, they just love pressuring you to marry and have kids? It makes me not want to go back to River City to see my mom.
Like I said, as long as you agree, we can get married anytime. Both our families would be very happy.
What if we end up liking someone else?
I won't. I don't know about you, though.
How do you know you won't?
Because I already have someone I like.
Who is it? Do I know her?
Yes, and very well.
I know her very well? I can't guess. Just tell me.
Lila, what a coincidence seeing you here.
Just my luck.
I just wanted to say hi. Nothing else.
Oh, well, I don't want to say hi to you.
Jason, didn't you promise today we'd go dress shopping? What are you doing here?
Stop it. I'm bidding on an item.
Is it a gift for me?
Excuse me, miss. Please keep your voice down. Our auction is about to begin.
Jason, I heard the highlight of this auction is an imperial jade bracelet. Are you going to buy it for me as a wedding gift?
All right, the auction's starting.
The auction will now begin. At the host's request, our first item tonight is an imperial jade bracelet. The starting bid is $10 million, with a minimum increment of $1 million.
$11 million. $15 million.
Is this the one?
Yeah, I have to get it.
$20 million, going once.
$25 million.
Jason, why is it Lila and him again? We absolutely can't lose to her.
$30 million.
$50 million.
$55 million.
$80 million. $85 million.
Okay, Jason. I don't want it anymore. $85 million is way over market value. This bracelet isn't worth that much.
$100 million.
$100 million. Any more bids? $100 million, going once.
Isn't $100 million a bit too much? My mom would freak out if she knew.
As long as my mother-in-law likes it, I'll pay any price.
Who is your mother-in-law? Have you no shame?
$105 million.
Jason, are you crazy?
Don't bid anymore. Let him be the sucker. Okay.
Whatever you say. I'd rather just give her the cash. She can buy as many as she wants.
$105 million going once. $105 million going twice. $105 million going 3 times. Sold.
Jason, did you really buy a $100 million bracelet for me?
Please welcome Mr. Lee to the stage to claim his $105 million Imperial Jade bracelet.
I'm giving this bracelet today to a woman who means a lot to me.
Jason.
Lila, I heard you really wanted this bracelet, so I took the liberty to win the bid for you.
You won this for me?
Jason Lee, what is the meaning of this?
Sandra, I'll explain it to you later.
No way. You explain it to me right now. Didn't you buy this bracelet for me?
It's my own money. Who I buy it for is none of your business.
Jason Lee, did you forget that we're already married? This is marital property. I don't agree to this. Host! I want to return this bracelet right now.
Well, our auction house doesn't exactly have a precedent for returning one items.
I don't care. I want a refund. If you don't take it back, I'll smash it to pieces. Do you know who my dad is? My dad runs Harbor City. No one messes with him.
Enough, Sandra. Stop embarrassing us. If you don't agree, then let's get a divorce.
Divorce? Jason Lee, you want a divorce?
Who is causing a scene here?
Mr. Grant, this gentleman won our Imperial Jade bracelet, but his wife disagrees and wants to return it.
Don't listen to her. I'm not returning it. Consider it my compensation. Please accept it.
Jason Lee, right in front of your own wife, you're giving a gift to another woman? Have you no shame?
Right in front of his wife, giving another woman a gift. That's a bit much.
Yeah, that poor woman.
He should just return the bracelet.
She's not just another woman. She's my ex-wife. I owe her this.
So the bracelet is for his ex. Then it must be compensation.
Even as compensation, isn't this way too much?
Usually, if a guy offers to compensate his ex, he probably cheated on her or abused her. For serious issues like that, no amount is too much.
$105 million. You sure you won't return it?
I'm not returning it.
If this is to compensate Lila, at least you have some conscience.
Conscience? Of course you'd think so. Leela is your mistress. Of course you're happy someone else is keeping her.
What? Lila is Mr. Grant's mistress?
That is some juicy gossip.
Didn't Mr. Grant testify the other day that she herself is Northstar? How could she be his mistress?
Northstar my foot. I bet Mr. Grant stole the designs and gave them to Leela. Leela is nothing but a social climbing snob. She's a nobody.
How dare you? You better have proof before you speak.
I've been wanting to say this. If it weren't for you always protecting this little mistress, I wouldn't have been so humiliated at the business council. Mr. Grant, you may be the Grant family patriarch, but you're a married man, and Lila is actually your daughter's best friend, seducing her best friend's father. It's utterly despicable. And I heard that Mrs. Grant is someone who doesn't take any nonsense. If she finds out you're keeping a young woman on the side, she might just tear Lila apart.
So, you know my wife very well?
I've already called Mrs. Grant. She's on her way. You and Lila, your secret little mistress, are in for it now.
Sandra York, what exactly are you trying to do?
What do I want? I just want to expose Leela's true colors. What? You feel bad for her?
Sandra York, don't push it.
As long as Lila stands in front of me and barks like a dog 3 times, I'll tell Mrs. Grant not to come.
Bark like a dog? Who's going to bark like a dog?
Dear, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you to wait at home?
Someone told me you're keeping a mistress on the side, so I came to see for myself.
Mrs. Grant, this woman is Mr. Grant's little mistress. She's shamelessly juggling 3 men. Not only is she involved with Dr. Foster, she's also seducing my husband.
Enough, Sandra. She wasn't hitting on me.
Whether she did or not, you know perfectly well. Mrs. Grant, you must teach her a lesson.
Is everything she said true?
Mrs. Grant, every word I said is true. I really wonder if a woman like her is raised without a mother to teach her. How shameless.
Come here.
Mrs. Grant, if you ask me, for a woman like her, even if you slap her, it wouldn't be too much.
You're right.
Mrs. Grant, why did you hit me?
You just said she was raised without a mother. Who are you insulting?
I was talking about Leela.
I am her mother.
What?
You think I didn't raise her well?
You are Lila's mother?
What? Do I look too young?
Mom, haven't you played enough?
My precious daughter, look how thin you've gotten.
Mom.
Silly girl, don't ever do anything so foolish again. I heard about what happened in Harbor City. It completely broke my heart.
Mom, I know.
If you're Mrs. Grant's daughter, then aren't you?
That is right. Lila is my biological daughter. And our only child.
That's impossible.
Mrs. Grant, long time no see.
Ethan, it's been so long. You've grown into a handsome young man.
And you're as beautiful as ever.
Such a sweet talker. I heard you and our Lila are dating.
I haven't quite passed her test yet.
Well, I'm rooting for you. You're so much better than that arrogant ex-husband of hers. It's like night and day.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Grant. I should have visited you sooner. It was my fault.
Spare me the apologies. Just make sure you stop bothering our Leela.
Why did you always hide your identity from me? So the one who's been secretly helping the Lee family, that was you, right?
If I didn't have my status as an heiress, would all the pain I went through be what I deserve?
That's not what I meant.
Jason Lee, I really don't want to see you. Whenever I look at you, I'm reminded of all the stupid things I did. So I'm begging you, stay out of my sight.
Jason, she doesn't want you anymore. Just forget about her.
Sandra York, I really regret marrying you.
Do you regret marrying me? Jason, you're the one who mistreated her, and you're the one who wanted to divorce her. Now you're blaming everything on me. Aren't you passing the buck a little too easily?
You're right. I'm not worthy.
Jason, you spent $100 million on that stupid bracelet, and she didn't even appreciate it. Isn't that enough to wake you up?
Because I wanted to. What's it to you? You. Get lost.
Jason!
Lila, I'm begging you, please go see our Jason. He drank himself into the hospital.
Leela, we know we were wrong. You used to be so very good to us. We took it way too far. Lila, please, just come back with us. Yeah, I'm begging you.
She's not going back. If you don't leave, I'll have security escort you out.
Lila, please. Lila, I'm begging you.
Sandra, what are you doing?
Work with me, Frank. Let's ruin Lila.
What are you talking about?
I know you used to harass her and even tried to assault her. I have the evidence right here. If you don't team up with me, I'll send it all straight to Jason.
Sandra, don't you dare!
Try me.
What's your plan?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
You're awake? Good. I don't like corpses anyway.
Frank, what do you want with me?
Nothing much. Just taking some videos and photos. For a little leverage.
Jason Lee. Where's Lila?
Are you crazy? How would I know where Lila is?
You'd better tell the truth, or I swear I'll kill you.
Are you saying Lila is missing?
Contact Sandra. Get her over here.
How do you know Sandra did it?
I went to your house and checked the cameras. Watch this video yourself.
Frank, work with me to ruin Lila.
What are you talking about?
I know you harassed her before and tried to assault her. I have the proof. If you don't cooperate, I'll send it all to Jason.
Don't you dare, Sandra!
Watch me.
I completely misunderstood her. She never seduced my brother. I'm the one who wronged her.
Enough. Save your crocodile tears. If anything happens to Lila, I'll bury your whole family with her.
Lila, when you were at the Lee house, I wanted to do this to you too.
Frank, stop wasting time. That's enough. I just need to use this video to extort some money from the Grant family.
You've got some nerve. Aren't you afraid my parents will make you pay?
If you don't want your indecent video to spread all over the internet, you'd better not act rashly. Just be a good girl and tell your parents to bring the money over.
Bah! I won't let you get away with this.
Frank, do it!
Wait, something's wrong.
What now?
Someone's coming. I'll stall them. Take Lila inside first.
Okay. Buy me some time.
With your stamina, a few minutes is enough, right? Hurry! Jason! How did you get here?
Sandra, drop the act. What you and Frank are up to, I already know. Let Lila go this instant.
Jason, I really don't know what you're talking about.
You'd better pray she's okay, or I'll make sure you die a horrible death.
Jason! Jason, save me!
Don't be impulsive. Let's find out where Lila is first.
You ask her? I'll go look for Lila.
Jason?
Sandra, where exactly is Lila? Where the hell is Lila?
Jason, I really don't know.
Please, please stop hitting me. Let me go. Please let me go.
Where is Lila? When I found him, I only saw a camera. I didn't see Lila. The camera is exactly what you think.
Brother, I can't believe you do something like this. It was all her. It was all Sandra. Sandra was the one who told me to do it.
Frank, do you have no shame? You just blame everything on women, don't you? You were the one who said you wanted to sleep with Lila. You said you've wanted her for ages. What, too scared to admit it now?
Where is Lila? I'm asking you. Where's Lila?
I'm dead either way. Go find her if you can. By the time you find her, she'll just be a corpse.
Frank is right. If I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. If you're going to make me suffer, I'll make you suffer too.
Sandra, you're out of your mind.
We don't have time for this. I've already called the police and notified Lila's parents. Before they get here, we need to split up and find her first.
All right.
Lila. Lila. Where is she?
Ethan, where are you going?
Help me. It's so dark. I'm so scared.
Mommy, come save me! Don't be scared, Lila. I found you.
Lila, I finally found you. I found you. Don't be afraid. I'm right here with you.
Lila. Is she okay?
She was trapped in the box for too long. We need to get her to a hospital. She's claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic? So she was telling the truth. She has claustrophobia. She really didn't lie to me. I was the one who hurt her. I actually locked her in the storage room so many times. I'm such a piece of trash. I'm such a piece of trash. I knew she had the wrong person. I'm not even the boy who saved her back then. Yet I still shamelessly took on his identity, begging for her to take me back.
What did you say? Put me down. I need to ask him something.
You said,
You're not the one who saved me?
I'm not. I'm sorry, Lila. I don't deserve your love.
Lila, I'll kill you!
Ethan! Ethan!
Let me go!
Ethan! Why would you do that?
I'm sorry. I promised to marry you. Looks like I'm breaking my promise.
Ethan!
Lila. Lila, are you all right? Lila.
Ethan!
Lila. Lila, you're awake. I'll go get the doctor.
Ethan, how is he doing? Is he...
Lila, you're still weak. Don't push yourself.
Leave me alone. I have to go find Ethan. I need to ask him something.
Lila, please don't cry. I'll take you to him right now. We don't know when he'll wake up. Go see him.
Ethan, why are you so foolish? Why didn't you tell me the truth sooner? You're the one who saved me, aren't you?
Jason Lee! You bastard! If anything happens to Lila and Ethan, I'll skin you alive!
I'm sorry, Uncle Grant. It's my fault.
You better deal with that Sandra York and your brother, or I'll make your family's life hell!
Rest assured, I'll handle it. Sandra York and Frank Lee have been arrested. I'll hire the best lawyers and make them pay the ultimate price.
And your clueless family, still making a fuss to save Frank.
I'm sorry. I'll talk to them.
No need. If anything happens to Ethan, I'll make you pay in blood! Get out of the way!
Lila, how is Ethan?
Lila.
Mom.
Oh, sweetie, Ethan is a good man. He'll be watched over. He will definitely be fine.
If anything happens to him, I'll never be able to forgive myself.
Don't worry, sweetie. I'll get the best medical team to treat him. If Ethan really doesn't wake up, I'll take care of him for life.
Dad, his life should be my responsibility.
Really?
Ethan, you're awake!
Ethan, you're awake. I'll go get the doctor right now.
Hold on. What did you just say?
We'll talk about that later. Let the doctor check you first.
He's out of danger now. There might be some lingering effects from the concussion. He needs plenty of rest. He's incredibly lucky. It narrowly missed a vital spot.
Thank you, doctor.
What you didn't finish earlier, you can say it now.
Since Ethan is fine now, old Grant, let's head out.
Oh, right. You two have a good talk. Take your time. I'll go take care of those who need to be dealt with.
Why are you looking at me like that?
When I was unconscious earlier, you said you'd take care of me forever. Were you serious?
Let me ask you. Were you the one who saved me back then?
Yes.
Then why didn't you tell me sooner?
I didn't want you to be with me just to repay me. I wanted you to truly fall in love with me.
So, do you have your answer now?
No matter what the answer is, I will always be by your side. Lila, I won't let anyone else have you. I don't trust anyone else.
Then do you want to hear my answer?
I do.
For the rest of your life, I'll take care of you. Why are you here?
I just wanted to see how you've been doing lately.
I'm doing just fine. No need for your concern.
Lila Grant. Lila, can I call you that?
No.
Lila, if I had realized sooner how I truly felt about you, would our ending be different?
There are no ifs in this world. Besides, Our start was a mistake to begin with. If I hadn't mistaken you for him, our paths would never have crossed. So your what if is meaningless.
How is it meaningless? Lila, I don't have a future anymore.
That's right. Lila is mine.
I wish you happiness. The Imperial Jade Bracelet. I bought at the auction. I've already sent it to you. Think of it as a wedding gift.
No need. My husband will buy me better ones.
We've already re-auctioned that bracelet. All proceeds went to charity.
That's fine. Consider it the only good deed I've done for my belated love.
Please take good care of me from now on, wifey.
Please take good care of me too, hubby.